Hi Leute, herzlich willkommen zurück zu meinem Kanal und dem Let's Play von Outer Worlds. Wir sind auf Groundbreaker und wir haben letztes Mal so eine Kopfgeld-Mission erledigt. Und jetzt werden wir auf jeden Fall mal eine Nebenaufgabe nochmal eben machen. Und zwar erstmal zur Krankenstation. Wir gehen zur Krankenstation, reden da mit dieser Doktor Blablabla, dass ihre Lieferung nicht mehr kommt. Erledigen erstmal so ein paar Aufgaben, finden vielleicht ein paar Leute, lernen ein paar neue Leute kennen. Und wer bist du denn?
How do you do? And welcome
Rest
to
and
the
go.
Rest and Go. Sorry. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit.
Okay. Da müsste sie sein. The Lost Hope. Hier konnte man kaufen, dann ist hier.
What seems
Wo ist dein Problem?
not without dispensation from cheap.
Okay.
We don't have the ability to Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such
Also
mundane
kann nicht
items as bandages and
selbst
antibiotics,
die
as well as more critical resources like adequate
auf Lieferung der Medizin angewiesen, deswegen können sie nichts mehr kaufen, ohne die Zustimmung des Vorstands.
But they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply.
Dann tschüss. Wer bist du? Ellie.
I'm sorry. See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie and... Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her. As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Okay.
Be my guest, if you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureau.
Ich rede mit Jessie gleich. Huste mich nicht an, ey, geh weg. Ich muss zur Quarantänezone. Huste ihn anders an.
Pardon me.
Can't
Hello.
say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of...
Ich soll dir von Wheel ausrichten, dass du dem wegen deiner Lieferung nicht mehr auf die Eier gehen sollst.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten him. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time.
Gut.
We need his delivery soon as yes. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. You look out,
Okay, wir
though.
müssen irgendwann mal zu
The place
Skilla,
is
aber jetzt
probably
nicht.
crawling.
Für sie eine Mission.
Keep... Look. You...
Du musst da, glaube ich, rein, oder?
Coming back. On my way.
Heading back.
Mann, ich will da rein.
I'll keep quiet. You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Schön ruhig.
To the last ratchet on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quack.
So, ich weiß nicht, ob ich jetzt hier vielleicht den größten Fehler mache.
Not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head. I'm just dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. highly.
Soll ich einschichten? Ich schichte sie ein.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. All right, okay, we can. Seems I've got to do something
Gut.
before Ellie goes jabbering my bitch.
The truth is,
Das
I'm
sieht
not
doch gar nicht so
sick.
krank aus.
But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
Nein.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following
Wie
me
viel Geld
back to my
schuldest du
room.
denn?
So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
I swear.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly
Oh,
high-end
du darfst bei uns
and
mitmachen.
historically valuable items.
Willst du mitmachen bei uns?
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Das ist der Bluttränen-Diamant. Okay.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them.
Ich muss ja so zu
If you
Udom
can square
Bedford.
things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. Or I guess...
Mache ich. Ich rede mit Udom. Ich habe doch jetzt gerade ein bisschen Angst. Hier, das Blut. Oh, 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 oh. Warten, bis sie zurückläuft. Wenn sie zurückläuft. Da, 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 da. Mann, bin ich gut.
Any word on... Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade.
Sehr schön, sehr schön. Ich helfe ihr jetzt. Udom Bedford. Dann gehen wir mal zu Udom Bedford. Wenn wir hier rein.
I'm just gonna hang in the back. Trying to...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable.
Ja, bin
A
ich.
vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this?
Ja, tut mir
In
leid.
whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Es tut mir so leid, mein Freund.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Oh, wir könnten
You
Freunde
have
sein.
his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yep.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man.
War eine
Tell me.
Notlüge.
How did he die?
Ich bin auf ihn gefallen.
No. How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends.
Ja, er wird jetzt
Becoming one with
ausgekackt.
their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
Richtig.
There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go,
Ja.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Nein, tut mir leid.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist.
Hier ist kein
a
Terrorist.
thief,
Er hat
a
mich
madman.
gerettet.
It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before
Er hat
he
mich
does
gerettet.
further harm. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The
Keine
board
Ahnung.
will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional
Ja,
of me.
Jesse.
Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long... It's fine. Now, if...
So, das kann ich hier wirklich.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite That's not un...
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every... What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you... I quite concur. It's refreshing to do... I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my...
Ich kann nicht sagen, wo Fels ist. Kann ich nicht. Ich werde ein großer Techniker, werde ich. Techniker und Hacker. Und Redekünstler. So, jetzt muss ich das Jesse sagen. Die ist hin und her laufen. Jetzt habe ich da schon wieder mich einschleichen.
Wish I could say it was good to see
Ah,
you.
doch nicht.
Got word
Sehr
from
gut.
Udom from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than one. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All death.
So.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average.
Komm
If
mit.
you're looking for a medic, I could. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Willkommen an
You
Bord.
won't be sorry, though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy.
Jo, neue Helferin. Oh, ich kann hier noch was verbessern. 5 Vorteile. So, danach kann ich das erhöhen. Was haben wir denn hier? Barbati, Nahkampfschaden. Fernkampfschaden. Den erhöhen wir mal den Rüstungswert. Dann gucken wir mal, was haben wir noch? Die will irgendwie so eine Technikerin kennenlernen. Lernen wir mal eine Technikerin kennen. Was denn? Ist hier ein Laden?
Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Hi Leute. Vati sieht voll wie die Brecherin aus und er...
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legit. You the one flying the...
bin Captain Hashti? Hawthorne?
Sure, you... Miss Lily has been expecting... Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Wer ist Miss Lilia? Keine Ahnung. Aber sie erwartet mich, stand da.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Nein.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, it's nice to see the unreliable again. Useful ship.
Okay.
Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
Ada
I
ist
have
gut.
a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's
Ach so.
yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else... These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand on...
Gut.
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisor... Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation. And
Aha.
your words, not mine.
Okay. Ein Bergungspiratenunternehmen.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Gut zu wissen. Das ist Sublight.
Or artists forbid, become lost.
Hier gibt's was zu kaufen.
They're terrified to lock in
Was hast du denn?
fresh from the...
Bratwurst. Klingt auch so falsch. Na, hätten Sie gern eine Bratwurst? Was ist das denn für eine Waffe? Montag. Die betäubt. Eine Betäubungswaffe. Das ist auch gut. Auch was zum Kaufen? Oh, sehr schön. Schloss knacken. Kaufe ich. Hacken kaufe ich auch. Nahkampf, Tarnung, Verteidigung, Medizin plus 5. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das vielleicht doch irgendwann mal gebrauchen kann. Tarnung, Verteidigung. Sonst irgendwas Cooles? Nee. Sehr schön, sehr schön. Hier konnte ich kaufen. Hier war da noch irgendeiner. Oh komm, wir gehen erstmal hier weiter. Da ist sie. Hi.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family.
Entschuldigung.
I hope there won't be any
Ein
problems.
bisschen müde. Bin die ganze Zeit am Vorproduzieren, da ich jetzt ja wegfahre. Also, wenn ihr das Video seht, bin ich gerade in Österreich. Sehr wahrscheinlich. Vielleicht auch gerade auf dem Rückweg. Weiß nicht.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here.
So mache ich das auch.
So what brings you
Keine
to
Gewalt
Groundbreaker?
anwenden.
I'm curious, even
In
though
der
9
letzten
times out of
Folge
10
war
the
eine
answer is
Eskalation,
just
da
passing through.
wollte ich nichts für.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different. So I'll...
What? I didn't think you just...
Aber sicher.
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Junlei ist ja sehr nett.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Lesbian.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship that... Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't... None. Every time I give in to the
Habt ihr
board,
Kühlkörper?
Groundbreaker
Brauchst du einen
loses its
Kühlkörper?
freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone... Those are... Wow. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Remarkable. How did you...
Die letzte Folge war doch nicht umsonst.
I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantilarven.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear...
So. Nee. Repariere die Kühlkörper. War ich rüber. Und da geht's.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order...
Wow. Was sind für Viecher? Das sind die Mantis. Mantilarve. Komme ich hier hoch irgendwie? Ja, da. Leiter. Die Mantilarve. Oh. Ich habe etwas gebrannt. Ganz schön warm hier. Oh, ich bin schon tot.
Here they come. That's the last of them.
Ein Problem mit Larven haben wir hier. Das Schiff hat ein kleines Larvenproblem. Sieht fies aus, oder? Also die Designs der Monster, Tiere, Viecher, was auch immer, ist schon cool. Noch einen höher? Wo ist denn jetzt noch einen höher? Ah. War ja schon oben. Ich muss einen runter, oder? Ne, doch nicht. Irgendwie dahin. Karte. Karte hier ist doof. Hä? Muss ich raus? Ups.
Mr. Vicker, did you ever get a little bit homesick?
Din, 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 din.
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium med.
Danke, danke, danke. Stufe 11. Bisschen Fernkampfwaffen verbessern oder Dialoge? Dialog nochmal etwas höher. So, machen wir mal so. Und den Ruf bei Groundbreaker erhöht. Ja. Killer, das bringt nicht. Irgendeine Waffe. Das Gladys. Mit der müssen wir reden.
A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a...
Mal zeigen, was du so im Angebot hast, wa? Dieses Datenmodul enthält die öffentlichen Einträge des Außenposten. Nehmen wir mit. Dieses Alt-Datapad enthält Vorfallsberichte von unterschiedlichen MAD-Sicherheitspatrouillen. Meistens geht es um einfache Geldstrafen, kleine Auseinandersetzungen. Vera wollte, dass wir einen armen Schlucker aus den hinteren Buchten rauswerfen, der sich völlig mit Schreckenbrett abgeschossen hat. Der besoffene Penner hat sich von meinem Mechaniker... Okay. Was ist das denn für eine Waffe? Verdammt. Ordentlich Schaden, ne? Ich glaube, den muss ich kaufen. Kaufe ich auch. Und hier kaufe ich alle 5 Dietriche. Den brauche ich nicht mehr. Schloss knacken. Hacken lasse ich, Medizin lasse ich. Technik plus 15. Das ist ja richtig viel. Leichen plus 3 kann weg. Habe ich da nicht schon so eine... Das Schleichen? Oh mein Gott, ich will das knacken. Oh mein Gott. Darf ich nicht. Die Dietriche beide nehmen. Ansonsten gibt es hier nichts. Was haben wir hier? Schöne Überzeugen plus 5. Elite-Soldaten Körperpanzeranzug. Verdammt, will ich auch irgendwie haben. Ich weiß nicht warum. Will ich anziehen. Die will ich nicht, aber die will ich jetzt eben anziehen. So schön in rosa. So, und jetzt eben nochmal reden mit ihr.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I, lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Ja.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find...
10.000 Bits?
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could...
Lass
Do
mal
you know
hören.
Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the ground. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS.
Gut, ich muss also jetzt zu einem anderen Ort.
Secret worth selling. Might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top. The more we got the corps fighting each other. Don't forget to...
Gut. Also, da soll ich dann ja, Aufnahme des Notsignals angucken. Zu Skiller muss ich noch. Sicherheitsterminal, das will ich noch auf jeden Fall eben machen, bevor wir dann uns mal ins wegbegeben. Aber Sicherheitsterminal.
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit.
Muss ich das jetzt irgendwie verwenden?
My knee is just acting up.
Fotografische Kleidung
There's no shame in
aktiviert.
being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry.
Ah, cool. Bin verwandelt.
The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Sind die auch verkleidet? Tatsächlich.
There it is. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Ein bisschen gucken hier. Seid ihr beiden? Ist hier jemand? Nee, ne?
What? What was that?
It's coming.
I'd better take a look.
Ganz schön knapp, glaube ich, gewesen. Bin mir nicht ganz sicher, aber heilige Scheiße.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Ah, yes. Here.
Auf
This-
Monarch,
I should have
okay.
guessed. Oh, it's nothing. I suppose.
So. Also, der ist auf Monarch. Da muss ich zurück. Das ist Skiller. Auf dem Schiff. Die Waffe Groundbreaker, okay. Werde ich in einem Band finden und den Schlüssel abkaufen, aber dafür muss ich auch auf dem Schiff zurück. Damit gehen wir in der nächsten Folge zurück auf unser Schiff und werden dann mal ein paar Sachen abschließen, um dann hier diesen Notfallschlüssel oder der Navigationsschlüssel zu bekommen. Das war's für die heutige Ausgabe. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn ja, lasst einen Daumen nach oben da und folgt dem Kanal, um nichts zu verpassen. Würde mich freuen. Schreibt auch was Schönes, freut mich immer. Und bis dahin, reingehauen. Euer Hashti. Der labert aber auch. Halt doch mal die Klappe. Ich bin hier gerade am Abmoderieren. Danke. Also, kommentieren, liken, teilen, abonnieren. 4 einfache Dinge. Ich muss zocken. Ihr braucht nur 4 einfache Dinge machen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Reingehauen. Tschüss.